So hi guys, I've been using this smartwatch for the past few days now. It is the North Edge HK08 Smartwatch. It's a sports smartwatch which comes with many amazing features inside it in a budget price range. It has built-in GPS, many health sensors and comes with an AMOLED display. Later in the video we will talk about all of its features. But before starting, this is iMAT, it's my new channel. If you like my content, make sure to hit the subscribe button to help me rebuild the 40,000 community once again. We have usual contents in the box: a smartwatch with silicone straps, a magnetic charger, and a user manual. The smartwatch uses a metallic bezel at top and comes in 47.5mm size. The side is made of plastic, but still it is of quite good material, and I've also performed many drop tests on the smartwatch. The body is quite durable. Not just that, it is also rated IP68 level waterproof, and according to the advertised values, it can cope with swimming, snorkeling, rowing, and even surfing. It is also advertised to be explosion proof, and it can be easily used under extreme heat and low temperature conditions. It is using 22mm silicone straps at the back. They are removable and you can replace them with any 22mm straps here. And here is how the smartwatch looks on the wrist. It is giving a quite sporty look. Because of the AMOLED display used in the smartwatch, the overall scrolling is smooth and the colors are also really good. The maximum brightness level is also really good and the display will be clearly visible in the daylight. To add icing to the cake, we also have many always on display options inside it. To enable it, all you need to do is go to settings and here scroll down to display and brightness, and you will see the always on display option here. But what's the best part? The always on display is designed according to almost all of the watch faces inside it, which is something I personally really like. The watch faces are also really well designed and match perfectly with the design of the smartwatch. To add more watch faces, you can head over to the Fitbeing application, which is one of my favorite watch application, and it is filled with many high quality watch faces. The smartwatch is also equipped with 60 plus sport modes inside it. And one thing that I really like about it is that you can tap on this gear icon to customize the goal and the units. If you are going with the outdoor walking mode, then the built-in GPS is a big plus point. It keeps a track of your path so you can easily return back to the starting point. Another amazing thing is that you can also monitor the important data such as heart rate, distance, speed, and energy consumption in real time during the exercise. And I'm back after the workout and the smartwatch has counted 280 steps. If you check the iPhone, it was previously showing 2799 steps for the day. And when I finished, it was showing 3090 steps for the day, which means it has counted 291 steps. According to that, the accuracy is quite good, and when walking outside, the GPS signals will be better and the accuracy will also be better. There are many other sports related applications in it. For example, the activity application, which keeps a track of your everyday steps, the calories burned, and the minutes you have exercised. Then we have the compass application, which shows you the directions as well as the elevation. And if you go back, we also get the altitude and the barometer here. You can swipe to check the barometer. Here it is showing the atmospheric pressure, and if the values are a bit different, you can tap on calibration and set the values manually. Then it will move the value lower and higher according to that. To stay one step ahead of the weather conditions, you can go to the application and here turn on the weather updates. And one of the things that I really like about it is that you can add multiple cities here, and if you check the weather conditions here, currently it is showing 29 degrees for Lahore, and if you scroll down, it also shows the weather for the upcoming days. Just like this, we also get the utility applications like timer, by which you can manually set the timer. And one thing which differentiates it from the other Bluetooth smartwatches is that it also has the ring option, which is missing in most of the cheap smartwatches. Then you get the stopwatch, so you can add as much laps as you want in it while using it. And the good thing is that you can also go back and the stopwatch will continue to run in the background. To wake up for the morning exercise, you can also add alarms directly in the smartwatch. And if you set up an alarm, so it is about to ring now, and the vibration is good and the ring is also louder, which can easily wake you up. And now let's move over to our next segment of the video, in which we will talk about the health features. So just like most of the sports smartwatches, we have the heart rate, stress or pressure monitor, and the blood oxygen level checker here. So let's do a quick test at rest mode. Make sure you are wearing the smartwatch at a 2-finger distance from the wrist bone. So the smartwatch is showing 82 beats per minute. The oximeter is also showing the same values, and as the value is going higher on the oximeter, it is also going higher on the smartwatch, and the values are continuously fluctuating. And the good thing is that the smartwatch is continuously matching the values on the oximeter. So what's the next thing that we're going to do? We are going to do the heart rate test after doing the exercise. So I just did a little workout. Let's do the oximeter test now and see if the smartwatch can pass the oximeter test now or not. So both of the devices are again showing similar values, and the smartwatch has passed my oximeter test, and even after a workout, when the beats per minute goes high, it still shows values similar to the oximeter. So since a lot of you ask, in the application we have the health data measurements option, which is going to measure the health data throughout the day. It is intelligent blood oxygen monitoring, pressure management, and 24 hours heart rate monitoring. And since I also have female audience, so for them we also get the menstrual cycle tracking option here. And the good thing is that you can directly set it up from the smartwatch. You won't even need your smartphone to do that. The smartwatch also includes scientific sleep monitoring. I didn't test it last night, that's why it is not showing any data here. But in the past few days I've used it a lot of times, and the tracking has been quite good. It provides you with detailed analysis. And as you can see here, we also have light and deep sleep here, and it also shows the awake time. And since most of the smartwatches specifically need you to use the sleep mode in order to track sleep, but this smartwatch does not require it, so even if you're receiving notifications throughout the night, it can still track if you are sleeping or not. And the reason that I mentioned that Fitbit is one of my favorite applications, the reason behind it is that it's an all-in-one application. We have many watch faces option, all of them are free. Then as I mentioned, you can add multiple cities in the weather application. So not just that, if you scroll down here and go to settings and connected apps, it can connect with Apple Health as well as Strava. Most of the smartwatches can connect with the default health application, but only a few of them have the option to connect with Strava. So this smartwatch has it, which is a great thing in my opinion. Last thing in the health segment is that it also has breath training. If you tap here, you can customize the speed, and if you tap here, you can set up the time, and after that you can tap on start, and then it is going to start the breath training. It is one of the most underrated applications in the health smartwatches, but in my opinion it should be used regularly and at least once every day. Now if you take a look at the rest of the options in the smartwatch, then it also has Bluetooth calling option, and the good thing is that it also supports WhatsApp calling and even shows the name of the WhatsApp contact. Then you can also receive notifications. If you go to HK08 and scroll down to notifications, it supports almost all of the applications. And for the applications which are not listed here, it has the other apps option, so it can send you notifications for almost all of the applications downloaded on your smartphone. For a new notification, it shows a full screen prompt. If you miss the notification, it can later be accessed in the notification center. And talking about the longer notification, it does support a little scrolling, but unfortunately it does not support any of the emojis. Using the music application, you can control the media playing on the device. It also shows the name of the song, and you can tap here if you want to switch the sound to the smartwatch or the smartphone. And then its camera remote option is one of my favorite. While most of the smartwatches support the camera remote option only for the camera option available in the watch application, but for this smartwatch you can use the camera remote option directly on the default camera application. Finally, we have covered all of the applications and the features in the smartwatch. In the end, let's talk about the battery life. It is equipped with a battery of 530 mAh of capacity, and as advertised by them, it can give you 5 to 7 days of time on daily usage. And I second that. I've been testing the smartwatch for so many days now, and with a full charge, it can easily give you a week of battery life. And in this battery timing, I am including the always on display option. As you know, most of the smartwatches give only 2 to 3 days of battery life with the always on display, but this smartwatch can give you 5 to 7 days of battery life even with the always on display turned on. I charged the smartwatch 5 to 7 days ago, and if you check the battery, it is still sitting at 11%, and with this we have covered everything in the North Edge HK08 smartwatch. So guys, let me know about your opinion on this smartwatch in the comments. To place an order, you can find the link in the description box, and to support my work and help me rebuild the 40,000 subscribers community, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button. I will see you in the next one. Peace.